Hey boys and girls, today we are in our module 10 through 20 book on page 267, and we're going to continue talking about multiplying and dividing fractions. So our job today is to understand how to divide a whole number by a unit fraction or a fraction by a whole number, and we're going to use multiplication to help us know that our answer is correct. So just like we know that 2 times 3 is 6, 6 divided by 3 would then be 2. That's how we're going to relate them. We're going to use what we know about multiplication to help us solve this division. Okay, so the first one says Josiah buys 6 packages of ground beef. How many 1/4 pound hamburgers can he make from the 6 packages? Alright, so you can see here that we have our 6 packages of ground beef, and you need to look, each one is 1 pound. So we want to know how many 1/4 pound hamburgers we can make. So a classmate began to solve this problem by using this visual model. How can we complete the model? So this shows one thing split into 4 parts. So we need to think, well, how many things do we have? Our problem says we have 6 packages. So to continue this, we need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're putting them all in fourths. That's what our problem was saying. We had 6 packs. We put them in 1/4 pound packages, so we're putting it into fourths. This is something I do all the time at home. How can we use this to help us solve the problem? Well, we're saying 6 things divided into fourths. Now we have how many things? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we keep counting 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So now I have 24 1/4 pound packs. So I can make 24 hamburgers with all of this hamburger meat. Okay? Let's think about a multiplication problem that we can use to match this. So we have a 4, and if we have 1/4 24 times, that's going to be 6 whole things. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, on and on and on and on. That's going to give us 6 wholes. Okay? So that's our kind of opposite problem that's going to help us. Alright, let's turn the page. Page 268. Josiah has 3 pounds of potato salad for his cookout. He divides the potato salad into 1/4 pound servings. How many 1/4 servings does he have? Write an equation to model it. So remember, an equation is a number sentence with an equal sign because it's an equation. So that means we're solving it. So we're taking our 3 pounds of potato salad, we're dividing it into fourths, and I want to know what that is. So we can use a visual model to help us. So again, what are you starting with? What is being divided? You have 3 pounds of potato salad, and you're putting them all in fourths. So I have all of these things. How many 1/4 pound servings does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He has 12 1/4 pound servings. So you're asking how many 1/4s are in 3. There are 12 1/4s. So we can also say 1/4 times 12 gives us the 3. If you can see all that. Alright, let's look at B and C, D, E, F. How many rectangles did you draw to represent the dividend? The dividend. Remember, this is the thing being divided. So we drew 3 rectangles. How did you well, I guess we can write rectangles. How did you represent the divisor? Divisor, what you're dividing by. We divided each rectangle into 4 equal parts. How does your visual fraction model represent the quotient? How does our visual model represent the quotient? Remember, this is the answer. So we can see the number of parts is our quotient. We'll use that big word, quotient. How many 1/4 pound servings does he have? We know he has 12. How can you use a multiplication equation to represent your visual fraction model? So we did this up top already. 3 divided by 1/4 equals 12, or 1/4 times 12 equals 3. If we wanted to work backwards, we'd say 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, on and on until we got to 3. Okay, let's turn it again. 269. At Josiah's cookout, 4 friends share 1/3 of a watermelon equally. What fraction of the whole watermelon do they get? So let's think about it. There's 4 friends sharing 1/3 of a watermelon. So let's think about, are they going to get a lot of watermelon right now? Here's your 1/3 of a watermelon, and 4 friends are sharing it. What fraction do they get? So we need to have in our mind that this is going to be a small amount because they're sharing 1/3 of the watermelon. So let's write an equation. What's being divided here? Are we dividing our 4 friends or the watermelon? I hope you know you're dividing the watermelon. Divided into 4 parts, not your friends. Draw a model. Again, it says the rectangle represents the whole watermelon. So we have 1 watermelon and we put it in thirds, right? We have 1/3. This is all the watermelon that we have. And then I'm sharing this 1/3 with 4 people. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Everybody's going to get one of these pieces, my 4 friends. What fraction of the whole watermelon do they get? Each friend is just going to get 1/12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, and they get 1 of those. Now let's think about a multiplication equation we could write that matches that. So if 1/3 divided by 4 equals 12, we could say that 1/3 12 times would be 4. And that would be that again. 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. How many thirds would it take to make 4? It's going to take 12 of those. Now on the bottom, represent the situation with a visual model, then write the equations that match. Josiah serves a 1/2 pound of macaroni salad to 6 guests. What fraction of a pound does each guest get? Remember, what's being divided here? We're dividing, we have the 1/2 pound of macaroni or 6 guests. What should we be dividing? The 1/2 pound of macaroni divided among our 6 friends. So that is not going to be a lot of macaroni because all 6 friends are having to share the 1/2 pound. So if we're drawing this visual model, we are starting with only a 1/2. That's all we have. And then we're putting it into 6 parts. And everybody will get this one little piece, which is 1/12. You're getting a little piece will be what we're doing today. Go ahead and start working on that homework for tonight.